I love it so much. I'm going to be like a fairy. If he was a fairy, that was going to be me. Stephanie, all let down. Bonfires! Yeah, I was wearing flowers, flower crowns, and all of that. I'm so happy. Okay, welcome to a week in my life. I haven't filmed one of these since like my birthday in October. I used to do like weekend vlogs or a couple of days, a day, but a week in my life that hasn't happened in so long. So we're just going to do one. This week is going to be full of uni things. I have a lot of things to do for uni, and just like reading. I have a lot of books that I need to read for this week and the next one. And basically, we're also going to be talking a lot about music because Harry Styles' new album came out a week and a half ago, and it's being played all the time in my house. And then next week I have a concert of Elena Lisa, so I need to actually listen to her music, you know. But yeah, today is Monday. It is almost 11. At 11:30 I have a FaceTime call with my friends from uni because we have like a presentation this Friday and we need to, you know, prepare everything. And then the rest of my morning is going to be basically doing uni things. I need to write an essay, a comparison essay, finish a couple of exercises of English syntax, and then I have an exam next week of syntax and a small test or quiz this Friday of cinema and English literature. So yeah, and then later today I have 2 classes with 2 different kids. So that's amazing. A busy day, a really busy day. Yeah, I also want to finish the book I'm currently reading, which is not for uni, but it's Heavenly Bodies. I'm not loving it. I will tell you more about it later, but I'm not loving it. And then I also want to start Carmilla. This is for uni. I need to read it by Thursday or Friday. I don't know. And it is short. It has like 100 pages, and it's like a really big text. But I need to actually read it. So yeah, I'm going to study a bit. Then I will have a FaceTime call, and then we will talk. I don't know if I need to prepare lunch or that's already made. I'm not sure. I don't know anything. Okay, I already had the FaceTime call with my friends. Basically, the project that we have is like a poetry recital for poetry. And we have to just recite a spring poem, spring theme poem, and we can dress up a bit. And I'm always going to say yes to dressing up. I love all of that, so I have so many things flower related, and I'm going to wear this. Like, I'm going to be wearing this. I don't care about anything. It's so big but so pretty. I love it so much. And I also have some other flower things for the hair that my friends will wear. But yeah, I'm going to wear this. I'm so excited. Like, oh my god, I love it so much. I have already used this a couple of times. I know I wore it for my Summoners concert, and I absolutely adore it. Yeah, I love everything related to dressing up. So I have so many things. And yeah, I need to find what I'm going to wear. And if my friends need something, I can always lend everything because I have so many clothes, like spring coated, like flowers, you know, everything. Like, yeah, I'm going to be like a fairy. If he was a fairy, that was going to be me. But yeah, now I'm going to continue doing uni things. I don't want to, but I have to. And I left all my notes in the garden. I have to go there. Yeah, basically. But I'm so excited. Okay, I had lunch and I have to be out of my house in an hour. So I have an hour to continue doing my essay, writing my essay. I have the intro done. I need to write the 3 body paragraphs and a conclusion. I'm going to die. So yeah, let's go. I'm so excited. Bye. Okay, the camera is in a weird place, in a weird angle, but I've done the introduction and the first 2 body paragraphs of the essay. I need to revise them, but like the base of it is done. Now I'm going to go because I'm going to walk for 15 minutes and teach a class, and then walk another 15 minutes to come home. And then I will have like an hour-ish to do a couple of more unit things or maybe read, and then I have another class till 8, and then I will just come home and have dinner. Yeah, I don't think I will be able to update you more today. So yeah, that's all. Bye. Hi, it's another day. Today is Tuesday. I basically have class at university. I had 2 classes, and then I came home and I had lunch, and now it's like 3. So I'm going to start doing things for the university. I have a couple of things for today. I have to study cinema because I have a quiz or a test this Friday. I have to prepare some things for the poetry recital, and then I also need to finish Heavenly Bodies, my current read. I have an hour left of the book, so I need to be finishing today, like, for sure. But if you don't know what this book is about, basically it is a romantasy. It has more romance than what I expected. I thought it was going to be more like a fantasy with a romance subplot. I was wrong. Yeah, basically the king and the queen of a kingdom has been killed, and the princess has escaped, and she asks help. She asks for help to another kingdom, and in there she meets Ansel, the prince, and they start training together and all of that. But she has a prophecy, well, she's been told that she's going to fall in love with a star, and that will kill them both. And the stars are like the rulers of this world, like the gods. So yeah, basically, I don't know if I did the best job at explaining the plot, but that's like the gist of it. I'm not liking this book at all. Like, it's going to be like 3 stars because well, I don't know if 3 stars or 2.5. I tend to rate books really highly, so this is a surprise for me, but I just don't like the way this book is structured, I guess. As I said, I thought it was going to be more like a fantasy, but apart from that, it's like it was like the first a bit of fantasy and all that, and fighting and that thing, like magic system, and then it's been like romance, and nothing else. Just a bit too repetitive. So yeah, I just want to finish the book. I will probably read the second one to see if I like it more, or well, it depends on the ending of this one. But yeah, I just want to finish the book. And today I also need to start, okay, my battery of the camera doesn't have too much. But yeah, I also want to start Carmilla. So we'll see. I'm putting a lot of things in my to-do list, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of that. Also today I might have class someone. Have to ask that person. But yeah, I'm going to shut up. Hi guys, it is Wednesday. I'm going to have coffee right now. It's like two something now, 12 something, like almost one I think. And I need to do so many uni things. I have to film the English video, the English comparison video. I'm going to do that now. I did yesterday and today, like the basically the summary of what I want to say in the video, and I've gotten ready to film it. I don't want to look absolutely horrible in that video, so yeah, I just got ready. And what else do I have to do? The poetry. Okay, yesterday I was feeling really bad, like my head was hurting so bad, so I just studied cinema. I thought it was like the easiest thing to do, so I didn't do anything else. So I also need to do everything of the poetry recital, the info. Okay, my body is flashing, like my camera is flashing, so I need to be quick. And basically I finished today Heavenly Bodies. I gave it 3 stars. I will talk about the book later. I also need to film a review for TikTok if you want to follow me there. And basically, I need to start camera later. Okay, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to charge the camera, and then we will talk. See you in a bit. Okay, my camera is charging right now, so I just wanted to talk a bit about something that annoys me so much. And if you do it, I'm so sorry to just say this unpopular opinion, I guess, but I hate the way that now every single video has to have 50 sound effects per second, a lot of things in the screen to be able to get the viewer's attention. I don't like this. I like my vlogs simple. If it has a lot of sound effects and things like that, I'm going to scroll past it because I don't like it. It has like too many stimulus. So yeah, I don't like it. And that's why my vlogs are so simple. Also because I don't know how to edit. But either way, I wouldn't like to do that much. Yeah, it just annoys me so much because like for you to go viral, I feel like you need to have all of that, and I dislike it so much. It actually annoys me so much. I could spend hours talking about this topic, but I'm not going to do it. But yeah, please, let's fix our attention span. I feel like I have a good attention span for some things. Like for example, I can spend 8 hours watching YouTube without looking at my phone or anything. But the moment that I play a TV show or a movie, I always do something while I do it, like maybe crochet, maybe sudokus, playing Animal Crossing, or just scrolling on my phone, which is so bad. I know, but I'm trying to be better at that. So yeah, basically that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to continue doing uni things. Hi, I'm not going to take out the camera because I need to do so many things. So that's a process. So I'm just going to film with my phone. First, my neighbor. I gave classes to that kid. He bought me this from their trip. Like the family brought me this. The kid. So cute too. My brain is not working. But today I have today's Tuesday. But I was trying to say that tomorrow I have an exam and the poetry recital. So I'm going to finish the portfolio of the poetry recital because my part is with wardrobe and makeup and hair. So until we decided what we were going to wear, I couldn't write it. And it's going to be giving midsummer vibes in the sense of flowers. I haven't seen the movie. I'm not going to watch it. I love flowers, but I'm not going to watch it. So yeah, and then I'm going to study cinema because I have the exam tomorrow. Portfolio done. Now I need to memorize my stanza of the poem. Yay! Oh my god. That's like the worst part of this project, memorizing my stanza. Because I have a hard time memorizing like songs and poems though. And you might be asking yourself, why didn't you memorize the stanza days ago? Because otherwise, if I don't study it today, I would have already forgotten the stanza because I have to study for another exam, so I will mix concepts. I don't know, my brain works that way. Okay, I feel like I'm looking so bad right now, but it's fine. It's fine. I want to talk about heavenly bodies, which I finished yesterday, and I gave 3 stars. I'm so sorry. I know people absolutely adore this fantasy series. Well, I feel that's what I've seen, like good reviews. I've never seen a bad review of this book. And this is not like a bad review, obviously, because it's a 3-star book for me. But I'm someone who rates books quite highly. So yeah, it was definitely a letdown. I just feel like the structure of the book was not my favorite. I felt like the first 20% of the book was like, okay, getting to know the characters, getting to know the world, like fighting aspect and all that. And then it was like romance. And just like focusing on the romance part. Like they totally ignored the plot. And then it was again plot, romance, and it was just too much romance. Like a bit repetitive, the romance. So that's why I gave it 3 stars. It was also the characters, not my favorite ones. Like I love Marissa and Ishra and yeah, but the main characters not my favorite. I think they were like, they bored me out a bit. I just felt like, yeah, they were constantly thinking the same. Like Ilara, that's her name. She was like always the same thought in her head. I just felt also like it was too dramatic. Like I understand it is a dramatic situation, but oh my god, I just don't want to read that in a fantasy book. Like I want it in a different way. I would say like I don't care. I don't mind that there's like harder parts in the book. I just don't like the way it was done in this book, I would say. So yeah, 3 stars. I will read the rest. I know there is another one out, and there's the 3rd and last one maybe coming out in July of this year. Maybe I may be wrong. Don't take my word, please. So yeah, and then also I started I started Carmilla by Joseph Sheridan Le Fanu. and everyone can see what this book is about. Vampires! Yes. I'm going to read what is in here. Carmilla is a 1872 Gothic novella by Irish author, one of the early works of vampire fiction, predating Bram Stoker's Dracula. The story is narrated by a young woman preyed upon by a female vampire. The characters are a prototypical example of the lesbian vampire, expressing romantic desires towards the protagonist, and is depicted as a trait of antagonist in life with the contemporary views of homosexuality. Oh my god, the English is not working right now. So yeah, this was printed in France. Oh yeah, it's 100 pages long and it has a big text. So yeah, I started this book yesterday night and I read like 20 pages. And this morning in the subway I did read. And now I'm on chapter 11 called The Story, page 71. So I have 30 pages left. Will I finish this book today? I don't know, because every time I say I'm going to finish the book tonight or today, I never finish it. So I'm not going to say anything. And then I also need to read. I also have it. Like reading 2 physical books in a week is going to be strange. I mostly read on my Kindle. But I also have to read The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde for the same university class. And I have it in Spanish, which I should read it in English because the class is in English, but I already have a copy. I'm not going to buy another one without even having read this book. But yeah, when I bought this book years and years ago, a couple of years ago, I started the book and I remember enjoying it so much. I have like annotations, highlights, parts, and posits, which I don't know what they mean. I don't know if you can see the posits. Yeah, right? And I got to page 110, middle of a chapter, and I never picked this book up. Almost at the end of chapter 6. I couldn't have finished chapter 6, no. Yeah, I never picked this book up. No reason at all. So now I have to read for class. So yeah, that's going to be my next read after Carmilla. So 2 classics back to back. Who am I? Who am I? I've been filming for 6 minutes. I should stop. Yeah, tomorrow I have my poetry recital. So now I'm going to do a bit of my hair. Like, I'm not going to wash it because that takes me too long. But I'm just going to, I don't know, make it a bit better. Like, what's that? Yeah, basically I'm going to shut up. Okay, bye bye. We finished the recital. It was quite fun, but so cold, so I'm going to die. And then I have an exam. No, I don't even know what movies I need to study. So that tells you everything that you need to know about how I'm doing. And then today, apart from all of this, I also have class with a kid who is going to laugh at me so freaking much. Like, I know it already. Yeah, yay! Hi, the lighting is not the best one, I think. I'm filming with my iPad because my camera is upstairs and my phone is charging, so it's fine, it's fine. I had so much fun today at the recital. It was so funny and oh my god, it was just such a fun time. And then if I'm going to show you a couple of videos, I will have to ask also my group. You know, I'm not going to post people that do not want to be on my channel. Obviously, for obvious reasons. But yeah, I just had so much fun. Everyone was wearing flowers, flower crowns and all of that. And I came to university with a guitar, so I look like, oh my god, I look like a freaking country artist. Taylor Swift debut, totally, because I'm wearing my cowboy boots. But yeah, I had so much fun. Like, please, can we do 100 more of these? Please. I just love having the opportunity to dress up, and the fact that everyone did it, or like most people did it, was amazing. I brought so many flower themed accessories. Like, so many people wore my things. Yes. But yeah, now, well, then I had class. Well, we went to the cafeteria of university, where we just yapping and chatting and all that. Then I had class, and then I had an exam, and then I came home. I had lunch, and then I went to my neighbor's house to teach. Well, to help get study for 2 hours, and now, well, then I came home. I was to be with my parents. They have gone to a concert now, and I was on FaceTime with my friend Lucia. Does she appear in the blog? I don't know. If she doesn't appear, she's going to be angry, because we were together yesterday for an interview. I didn't tell you. My dad was interviewing one of my most listened artists of 2025. He's a Spanish artist, Javi Chavela. And he has a song that I'm completely obsessed with, which is Comerte la boca. Yeah, I went with Theo. Yeah, what I was saying. Yeah, I FaceTime with Theo, and now I'm making dinner, pizza, because it is Friday. Because I just had a donut, like at like 7. I only did half a pizza, and I don't know if I can do that. I hope so, but I'm not that hungry. And now I'm going to watch something. Well, I'm going to finish Artful Dodger, the TV show. This one. Because I'm in the last episode of season 2. And then I might start my Spiderman rewatch. Because the trailer came out a couple of days of Spiderman Brand New Day. If you don't know me, I'm completely obsessed with Marvel and Spiderman. I love the movies. I've gone to the cinema to see, like, from, I don't know which year, maybe 2021, 2022. Like, every time there was a Marvel release, I was in the cinema with my friend Paula. Like, we were sitting there. We went to see Spider-Man No Way Home 3 times at the cinema, like 3 freaking times at the cinema. We're crazy. But yeah, because of the new movie, I've been completely obsessed again with the Spider-Man. I just want to watch all the ones of Tom Holland right now, because I will be obsessed with Tom Holland Spider-Man right now. A couple of months ago, I was with Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, but no, Tom Holland. And then I would love to finish Carmilla. I have 30 pages left. We analyzed the book today in class, and there are some things that are like Twilight. Like, well, Twilight has things that are completely the same as Carmilla, because Twilight is recent and Carmilla is from the 18 something. But yeah, and then maybe I can read one of my comics of Spider-Man. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to shut up, because I've been talking for almost 5 minutes, and I don't want to bore you guys too much. And also, the lighting is making me crazy. Freaking crazy. Bye bye. Okay, hi guys, it is Saturday. No, it is Sunday. Oh my god, today is Sunday. I didn't update you at all yesterday. I'm so sorry, but I basically spent the whole day doing uni things, like studying syntax and then doing my paper for a subject for university. So yeah, not like much to tell you. Well, I did finish Carmilla and I gave it 3.5 maybe stars. It was really interesting. I like the way it was narrated. But yeah, that's all. Like, it didn't change my life. I'm not completely obsessed with it. I just really enjoy it. So yeah, I think I gave it like something like that. I'm not sure. You will see it on my wrap up of March and April. And then what else did I do yesterday? Oh yeah, okay. Because I've been obsessed, absolutely obsessed with the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer. I decided to, rewatch every movie of Tom Holland's Peter Parker. Oh my god, let me tell you, I love him so much. He's my favorite Spider-Man. Just say whatever you want, but he's my favorite. I've seen all the Spider-Man movies and his movies are just the best for me. I always have so much fun. Like, my ranking would be Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Toby. But yeah, I just love Tom Holland so much. And yeah, I decided to rewatch all the movies because it comes out a new one in July, 31st of July, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't have time to watch every single Marvel Universe cinematic something. No, Marvel Cinematic Universe. Is that? Yeah, I don't have time. I would do it for Avengers Doomsday, that comes out in December, but I don't have time for Spider-Man. So I just decided to watch all the ones in which Tom Holland appears. And yesterday I watched Civil War. Let me tell you, I didn't remember much about that movie because I watched them so many years ago, but it made me remember how much I love Avengers. And today I have started Spider-Man Homecoming. This one, I know most of what's going to happen. Like, I decided like maybe a year ago or two for the last time. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I also want to read some of the Marvel comics that I have not read. So maybe you could see that in one of my blogs, maybe. But also yesterday, this arrived. The Anne of the Green Gables, a complete collection by Lucy Montgomery. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. My plan is to start them next week, so next vlog, because it is spring already and they gave me spring vibes. So let me show you all of the books. We have Anne of the Green Gables, the first book. I've read this already. Same with the second one. I've read them so many years ago, like maybe 8 years ago. Then Anne of Avonlea. This is when she has 17 years old. Love it. Then the third one, this one gives fall vibes. Anne of the Island. Yeah, and I'm so excited for this one. Anne of Windy Poplars. Don't know how to pronounce these things, sorry. Anne's House of Dreams. Like, could cry right now. Anne of Ingleside. Rainbow Valley. And Rilla of Ingleside. These are all, I'm so excited, and they were so cheap that I couldn't not buy it. But yeah, basically I think that's all I have to say. I'm going to continue studying and I need to edit this video to upload it tomorrow, on Monday, or maybe on Tuesday, depends if I have time to edit the complete thing today. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one, hopefully really soon. Bye.